Nobody prompted us. Nobody gave us money for tickets. Nobody told us. But what do we see these days? The younger ones, especially the ones that called and said the Gen Z that my daughter belongs to. We always have this front and back argument over the current struggle. Nobody gave us money. Today, sir, I'm a democracy activist. I'm a political activist. I'm a politician. And I've seek for election twice, back to back. I won the House of Rep. There are my leaders here who can testify. That so I just left. Tom Line, he is from Avia. I have won, but what is the problem? The younger ones, we want you, and I'm sure my big brother, Oluwapata, to the UAC properties at a giveaway price. Which they still did, and each of those 2-bedroom flats, the people he sold those flats to, sold them for 25 million per each flat, 1,004 flats. And the Morocco people were sent packing without compensation, everything, and I felt it was bad. And I released the document. We did a cover story. But why am I laying all this? We continue to fight for no light, no road, as long as we don't change our trajectory, as long as we don't change our lifestyle. All of us can't ride on a Prado you sell for 250 million. No. We can be comfortable. Comfort, we have different levels of comfort. We were here yesterday. I have to fight with the owner of this place from morning till 8 p.m. We were walking inside darkness. All our rechargeable lamp failed. And the man called me from Abuja and said, I can't give you light. And I told him, after paying 5.5 million for just hall alone, you can't give me light. But again, I got home, I reasoned it. For the man to tell me so, he's gone through a lot. This is one of the best places south of Nigeria. But I fear if this place will be able to exist. And why so? So if my daughter and others, the younger ones, can go online and be fighting for Senator Natasha and be fighting Senator Akpabio, the same energy and tenacity, if they applied it to say our light must work and ensure that for 6 months we are on the streets, we will have lights. Akpabio is comfortable, and that's why he could have taken Natasha and her husband to his country home in Uyo and lead her to her bedroom, and the husband was following behind. And when they came out, the husband said, what was Akpabio telling you? And he said, I didn't tell him because I didn't want to spoil the family business. What is our business in their family business? And my colleagues are here, my journalist friends, we have been arguing it. They said, if Neda was here today, I would ask. I said, ask Neda question how. Has Natasha accused Neda that Neda equally harassed her or asked her for anything? The man simply sat on the petition that was raised on the floor of the house that Natasha's behavior was unbecoming of a senator. And the petition about whether Akpabio harassed who and who is before the court, and another petition is that they have not sat on that. And they want to drum down the voice of the people. As far as I'm concerned, we should stop, our colleagues should stop giving headline to those kind of, let me not say lousy, those kind of personal issues that has diverted our attention from our real crisis. For the next 2 weeks now, nobody will ask there is no light. Nobody will ask there is no this or that, because they've succeeded in using their personal. You build a mansion that was so huge with our money. You are not taking your colleague to go and show how affluent you are. May God help us. So this series we started, we have just upped it. We've never done this before. I'm happy that Prof has encouraged us. Our award from now on will be intellectually driven. If you are not prepared to listen and learn, I would have invited my political friends. There will be times 3. I took my time to look at intellectuals, people that will come and be able to influence others. They said iron sharpeneth iron. So I thank everybody for coming, and I hope when we ask you to come next time, you won't think that we speak too much grammar. Grammar is good. Nations were built because of grammar. Since we can't demonstrate, we can't protest. Comrade, you know how we used to do it. For us to reclaim these states in 2007, we protested from April 14. We will trek from Ramat Park every court date. Every court date. And I don't see nobody. Comrade Oshomole did not have money. It was selfless. What is happening to us that we can't protest against bad governance in this country? So we just have to up our struggle if we want to live a society for our children. May God bless us.
A round of applause, please, for Honorable Sir Omocho. We can do better than that, please.
Let's give him a round of applause and appreciate him for this fight, for the struggles, the consistency, the tenacity. Look at what it has brought us today. At this juncture, we're going straight to the last set of awards.
Absolutely.
I would like to invite our royal guests, Obadokun Thompson and his beautiful wife, to please come up stage for the next set of awards.
We are in great. What's the word? I just lost it there. But we crave your indulgence. There we go. For the last time, we promise. We won't.
For the last time.
We won't put you to work again anymore.
For the last time.
Pleasure and honor as we welcome.
Let's invite for
Olori. Yes, the Queen, radiant as ever, beautiful, illuminating the entire hall. No light shines brighter than she does. A round of applause, please, as they come on stage.
Our next awardee is the Minister of the Year, and the award goes to Olorogun Festus Keyamo, SANCON FCRB UK, and is ably represented by Mr. Chris Omoage to receive this award on his behalf. Olorogun Festus Gwarewa Adeniyi Keyamo was born in Delta State, Ughelli to be specific, on Wednesday, January 21, 1970, by a father who is from Uvia local government area near Warri in Delta State, and a mother from Yewa South local government area in Ogun State. Festus Keyamo attended Oharisi Model Primary School in Ughelli 1975 to 1981, Government College Ughelli 1981 to 1986, and proceeded to his higher school certificate course in the same year. Before he completed his HSC course, he gained admission through JAM in 1988 into Bender State University, now Ambrose Ali University, AAU Ekpoma, in Edo State, and obtained his LLB degree second class upper in 1992. He was called to the Nigerian bar on December 15, 1993, setting the stage for a colorful career in law. Much later, Festus Keyamo proceeded to the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators in the United Kingdom, where he qualified as a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators UK. He started his legal practice in Gani Fire Hearing Chambers in Lagos at the height of the agitation for the revalidation of the June 12, 1993 election. Even as a young lawyer, he was on the front row of legal activism with Chief Gani Fire Hearing, and did so well in some landmark cases there that he won the award of Best Lawyer in Gani Fire Hearing's Chambers in March 1994. He's won several awards, and of course it made giant strides in legal jurisprudence, and of course contributing his quota to political activism to ensure Nigeria gets it right. He has received more than 500 recognition awards and plaques from different non-governmental organizations, civil society groups in the past 2 decades. Olorogun Festus Keyamo SAN is a relentless and restless intellectual with several feature articles published by different newspapers in Nigeria. He's an ardent fan of Arsenal Football Club of England and Warri Wolves FC of Delta State. He loves playing table tennis. Ladies and gentlemen, we present Olorogun Festus Keyamo to receive the award of the Minister of the Year.
A round of applause, please.
Yes, congratulations. In recognition of the visible changes in just celebrating achievements. It is one that is requesting and requiring more from him. It is to recognize the responsibility on his shoulder, and we hope that by the time he leaves that office, Lagos will not just be an international airport, but will serve as the hub of Africa's regional travel. Thank you.
A round of applause, please. A round of applause, please. Princess. All right. The next award is for an individual who has given years in public service. He's also had a productive service as Federal Minister of Budget and National Planning. And he's contributed immensely to community development across Edo State. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome the awardee for Legacy of an Outstanding Public Service Award to Prince Clem Agba, Commander of the Niger CON. He attended school in Edo, Auchi, and went on to receive his university degree from Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, where he graduated with a BSc in economics degree. He now has 2 masters. His work experience, it spans from both oil and gas sector as well as engineering, and he's done extremely well when it comes to service, public service. He was conferred with the SDGs Champions Award, the first Nigerian, by the United Nations UN Nigeria Office in recognition of his credible and reliable result-oriented partnership on issues of sustainable development goals. He's also been awarded He for She Champion Award by the female ambassadors in Nigeria, the United Nations Women, UN Women, and the United Nations Development Program. He holds the national honor of the Commander of the Order of the Niger CON, conferred on him by former President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. Please put your hands together for our recipient for the Legacy of an Outstanding Public Service Award with over decades in both public and private sector, Prince Clem Agba, CON.
Yeah.
Today, March 14, 2025, being presented to Prince Clem Ikanade Aga.
Great God.
A round of applause, please. DJ, please bring it down.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to give gratitude to God for His grace upon me. And also would like to thank the University of Herald. I know the profile was very lucky, but I've received 2 presidential awards, one from the President of Nigeria and the other from the President of South Korea. I am one that is very shy to take an award, but this award means a lot to me because it is from home. Robosa, who's the namesake of my wife, knows that I'm one who believes that it is not the number of years that one has lived in life that matter. The years in the one that one has lived is the years of impact. And I'm one person who is dedicated to the 60% Nigerians who live in our rural areas that are deprived. And when in September 2022 I released the number of multidimensionally poor Nigerians, which is 133 million, I did say that the majority of these people live in the rural areas and that our governors in Nigeria are the cause of poverty in Nigeria. And I still maintain that because the data clearly shows that. Those who run our states go around the nooks and crannies of the states when they are campaigning. But once they become governors of state capitals. And they begin to build bridges, they begin to build airports, and begin to build high-rise buildings. And forget our people who live in the rural areas, who produce 90% of the food that we eat, of which 60% goes to waste. So I'll be dedicating this award to the majority of Nigerians, those 60% Nigerians who live in our rural areas. I believe that government needs to give them attention.
Oh, yes.
If we need food to be inexpensive in this country. The hungry man, they say, is an angry man. And if we can feed our people, I believe we'll continue to be the happiest people in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A round of applause, please, for our recipient, Legacy of an Outstanding Public Service Award, Prince Clem Agba, Commander of the Niger.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to Prince Clem Agba. And I was saying to His Excellency, I don't know if he's gone back to his seat, that he should have just stayed back. And then we'll bring your wife here to join you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee is His Excellency Right Honorable Philip Shaibu. And he will be presented
Recipients of the Politician
of the Year
Award.
And he's joined by his wife, Her Excellency Miriam Shaibu. Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu, Deputy Governor, Edo State, 2016 to 2024. Former member, Federal House of Representatives. Former member, Edo State House of Assembly. Is in the vanguard of youth activism and empowerment, gender equality and positive change. Sports administrator and extraordinary political tactician. During his political struggle with former Governor Gordon Obaseki, Shaibu explained that his decision to challenge the impunity of the former governor was to restore the dignity of democratic rule. The former majority leader, Edo State House of Assembly, is an accountant by training and successfully served in different capacity as deputy governor from 2016 until his impeachment in 2024. By dint of self-belief, the Federal High Court Abuja on Wednesday, 17th July 2024, reinstated him. Before his election as deputy governor in 2016, he had previously served as a member of the Federal House of Representatives, representing Isako Federal Constituency from 2015 to 2016, and as a member of the Edo State House of Assembly from 2007 to 2015. Shaibu was born in Kaduna to a Christian family of late Pastor Francis Shaibu and Lucy Momo. He had his early education at St. Augustine Primary School, Tunduwada, Kaduna, and finished at LEA Primary School, but now under the platform of the Old Nigerian People's Party, but lost. Undaunted, undefeated, he again contested in 2007 and won the election to represent Isako West constituency under the platform of the Action Congress. Shaibu has gone through the mills in his political struggle, becoming a member of the Edo State House of Assembly, becoming a member of the House of Representatives, and becoming deputy governor of Edo State. His quest to become governor has not fully pulled through, but I can tell you, Shaibu being who he is,
he's on his way there.
Get there.
He's on his
Ladies
way there.
and gentlemen, we present to you His Excellency Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu as the Politician of the Year at the 2024 Midwest Herald Awards.
Congratulations. A round of applause, please. Your Royal Highness.
This is the last, or perhaps the first award for this afternoon. And it is one that has proven that when you understand who you are, and with belief in yourself, with courage, with confidence, you know one way or the other that the Nigerian system works. Our Politician of the Year award has experienced the three arms of government, from the legislature to the judiciary and even
The executive.
Because he was tried.
And that confidence he used to champion his cause, and he got the victory, not just for himself, but he got it for democracy as we have it in the country today. Congratulations, Your Excellency, Comrade Philip Shaibu, Politician of the Year Award of the Midwest Achievers Award 2025.
Thank you.
Prof, all of us that are here, my sweethearts, Comrade Mrs. Philip Shadow. She's a comrade by our rights. She was former vice president, student union government, House Technique, and she was one of those that voted for me to become president of the National Association of Nigerian Students. So she's a comrade of our rights. Thank you very much. Erama, Musa, the People's General agreed statement that democracy must survive. The foundation of democracy must be strengthened. Some people continue to ask me, you're always talking about institution. In civil liberty organization that my leader spoke about, and that was why when he started speaking today, I said I'll reduce his paper, the page to 35. I remember my first encounter when I joined civil liberty organization. I was asked to go and read some books at Weber, Austin Cort, Karl Marx, all those legacy books, and I should summarize them in 356 pages before I can be admitted into civil liberty organization. You know, that is the time where we read and we're students of Marxist and dialectics. For you to be a student union government member, you must be grounded in dialectics and Marxism. And that will determine the number of books you have been able to read and how you're able to digest those books. So today, anyway, we'll get there. Sir, when you were speaking today, it reminds me of those days. And I was sharing with my comrade that I remember in a magistrate court somewhere in Ogbashuku, where Ganifa Ali asked to come by himself to be to come and stand for us, that we must be released from prison. And we were arrested in Yaba, but we were asked, they took us to Ogbashuku where we tried. And it was about 24 hours to that trial that the court where we were going to be tried was released to our people. And Ganifa Ali appeared in the morning. That means he traveled all through the night from Lagos to Ogbashuku. And when the magistrate came out, she's a lady. She said when Ganifa Ali announced his appearance, she had to stop proceeding and said they should give her the call we rise for 5 minutes because she was shocked to hear Ganifa Ali in Ogbashuku. And the next thing was to call Ganifa Ali to see her in the chambers. And that was how we were granted bail and to return back to the University of Jos. That's it. So, Nigeria project is ongoing. Yeah. And the democracy that we have today, unfortunately, we continue to say democracy in Nigeria. Actually, we are in transition to democracy. And until what my leader said comes to pass, that transition will come to an end when we now have a document called our own, a constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I am a student of that fact because we fought for democracy. But unfortunately, we fought for democracy. We were brutalized, we were injured, we held tear gas. But unfortunately for us, we were not sure that when the military said they were going to keep power, that they were actually sincere. So unfortunately for us, the military apology were the first set that took over the democracy. And that's what we are still suffering today. We are still there. So by the grace of God, we'll get there. I am particularly happy with this award. I'm dedicating this award to democracy and institutionalization of our institution in Nigeria. Until institutions are strong institutions, not strong men, Nigeria will not be able to compete among these nations that want to be like. Institution is the bedrock of any developed society. And until these institutions are developed, nothing else courtesy, I want to say thank you. And as you're coming up and down, my wife and I was sitting there. It's much. We sincerely appreciate your being here. The aura of your position has also made this event very strong. Courtesy and our queen, I want to thank you very much. And by the grace of God, we'll continue to do those things that will make our country and our people better.
Oh, yes. A round of applause again to His Excellency, Right Honorable Philip Schreiber, the recipient of the Politician of the Year Award. As they are taking their photographs with His Royal Highness and Her Royal Majesty, would like to ask other recipients of the 2024 Midwest Herald's Achievers Award to please come out and take your group photograph with the monarchs before they leave. For those who are here as goodwill messengers, you can all please step aside very quickly. The recipients, please make your way down to the stage so we can take a group photograph with the monarchs.
Well, like all the awardees, to please come stage for a group photograph. Only the awardees. Only the awardees on stage. Only the awardees. Alongside Dr. Owen and Honorable Samojo.
All recipients,
all awardees, both past and present here, join in this group photograph.
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations
now the
to all of our
party
awardees
is
and
about to start. We'd like you to please take your seat so you can have your lunch and your dinner together, courtesy of the Midwest Herald. We also want to acknowledge the presence of Honorable Dr. Isaiah Osifo, former Chief of Staff to Edo State Government. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming. Honorable Pascal Ubome, who saw you earlier, thank you very much for your presence. Thank you very much for your presence. Thank you so much.
Also, congratulations to all of our awardees for tonight. All the recipients, congratulations. We want to say thank you to all the goodwill. You want to take?
Very consistent. Each time I've attended the awards and the weddings, they're always there. Kabi and your dear wife, I thank you so much. On behalf of the co-residents, I want to thank the publisher Chief for this great honor. And I also want to thank every one of you who've waited patiently since 10 a.m. For those like me who believe time is life, we must appreciate those who give a part of their time to us, because you have actually given us a part of your life. I want to thank Honorable Omojo for this great award, and I know that this will spread this into doing more for the states, the country, and the nation. I thank you all for coming. I thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, this brings us to the end of this segment of the awards. Please, we have enough food to eat and to drink, and we have an after party. We have world famous DJ in the building, and he's going to be celebrating us with a lot of songs from way back while we enjoy ourselves this afternoon. Thank you once again, Judith.
Yes, thank you, Olamide, and also many thanks to all of our guests, distinguished guests. Of course, His Royal Highness and Her Royal Majesty, His Excellency, all our distinguished guests, the comrades as well, and honorables who are here with us. We want to say thank you for taking out the time to come and join us on a weekday and honor the honorees and awardees. We want to say thank you. Please have a safe travel back home to where you're coming from. I'm coming from Lagos. She's also coming from Lagos. And also enjoy the music. Good night and goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. And now, let the party begin with DJ Amando. First party cracker. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.